this Sunday. And Paige against Tamina and Naomi.
This match, you may recall Monday night, an 8-woman tag team match. Natalya and Paige were on the same team and winning team. And Team Bad, well, they're on the losing end of things. A bitter pill for them to swallow.
Arm wringer by the Tower of Power known as Tamina. Working on that left arm of Natalya, who looks to escape using her athleticism and agility. And there's the great equalizer, King.
Yeah, you're right about that. You know, I had the opportunity to speak with the Nature Boy Ric Flair the other day, and he was just expressing his concern about the fact that now that Bret the Hitman Hart is going to be in Natalya's corner. He just hopes and prays that Bret the Hitman Hart doesn't lose his temper or do something just, you know, to disrupt what should be a fantastic match.
Yeah, I bet that concern also lies with the fact that Rick knows maybe he can't interfere to help Charlotte keep that championship.
Bret Hart, a WWE Hall of Famer, legendary career. In fact, one of his most memorable matches here in London at Wembley Stadium against the late, great Davey Boy Smith at SummerSlam in 1992. And now his niece, Natalya, making the tag to Paige. Listen to this crowd.
Oh, look out.
Oh, wow. Yeah, making a wish.
Innovative offense there.
There's no filter verbally or physically with Paige.
Both Paige and Natalya come from sports entertainment families and so far coalescing as a tag team. Whoa. Basement drop kick by Natalya. And immediately going for that sharpshooter.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice escape by Naomi, and she escapes to the outside.
Come on, back up.
Well, Natalya's made Charlotte tap out 2 weeks in a row to that sharpshooter.
There's Naomi with a high kick to the head. Leaping leg drop right across the throat of Natalya. Shoulders down for a 2.
And Byron, let me correct you. One of those didn't count. It was a disqualification. What gets me is I can't understand how you guys you sing the praises of Natalya because she goes out there and uses a sharpshooter that her uncle taught her, and you know she was trained by the entire Hart family, and you all think that's great. But by the same token,
Tamina going for the pinfall here, King. Sorry.
I mean, by the same token, when Charlotte, you know, follows the direction of her famous father, Ric Flair, you think that's awesome.
It's one thing to follow direction. It's another to have your father actually physically interfere in the match. That's the difference.
Please, please.
Tamina and Naomi working well as a team, and it's been proven. Charlotte, a tremendous champion.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, tandem offense there from Naomi and Tamina. And Naomi almost putting away the #1 contender for the women's championship.
Guys, I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm going to tell you that I know better than anyone. I know firsthand that Bret the Hitman Hart is a cheater. You're going to see. You're going to see he will cheat like nobody's ever cheated before. I know from experience.
Yeah, you have a long history with the entire Hart family as Tamina now works on Natalya in the corner. Snapmare out of the corner.
Truth was told, Bret Hart cheated to become the WWE champion.
Oh, the whole thing here, King, is at Payback, a fair match between Charlotte and Natalya to figure out who should be the women's champion without any side.
And Bret Hart really cheated to become the Canadian favorite champion. Canadian hero. I mean, he cheated to do that.
How do you cheat to become a Canadian hero?
Oh, don't you get all up in arms either, because you're from Canada. Stay neutral.
I live in the United States now, but you're right. Naomi coming back, but eats a couple of kicks from Paige. Nicely done with that hat trick of kicks.
I'm glad you admit I'm right about Bret Hart being a cheater.
The treble, if you will, by Paige.
Man!
Oh, big knee right to the jaw, and Paige goes for the cover. Whoa. Naomi able to power out.
And the biggest cheating move of all time was when Bret Hart, he even cheated when Bret screwed Bret.
Oh, goodness.
Naomi
Off like it is.
Whoa! That's caught in midair by Paige.
Holding on to maintain the advantage.
Oh, man. Oh,
maybe not.
Face first into the top turnbuckle goes Naomi. Oh, no! Beautifully done by Paige.
Watch Tamina.
Tamina there to save the match. Whoop, look out. See, look at this. Natalia's not the legal person in the ring.
Now there's Tamina.
We have the sharpshooter employed by
Double
Natalia. And Paige looking for that PTO. Paige tap